Posted by Standard Elk 7274. AITAH for refusing to see or talk to my stepbrother and mom after he invaded my privacy. So I 16F live with my father full time and go to my mother's house every weekend and every other week during the summer. My mom 38F has a boyfriend 37M, we will call him Jack for privacy reasons. Jack has 3 kids 14M, 12M, and 10M. I have always gotten along with Jack's kids except for the middle child, let's call him Alex. Ever since I met Alex 4 years ago, he has acted weird towards me, always following me around and being kind of clingy. A couple months after we met when I was 12 and he was 8, he asked me to be girlfriend and boyfriend. This made me uncomfortable, and I explained why that was wrong on so many different levels. Here is where my mom and her boyfriend come into play. I told them what happened and said it made me uncomfortable. They brushed it off saying that he had a crush and it was normal. They said it would go away eventually and not to worry about it. But it never really went away. I've caught him staring at me. He has always tried to hang out alone, specifically in the woods, and would throw tantrums if I hung out with his brothers instead of him. I've caught him sneaking into my room while I was sleeping multiple times, and other things like this. This all brings me to a couple days ago when I was at my mom's house, and me and Alex were hanging out, and he was playing on his phone looking up at me every now and then. When he got up, he left his phone on the couch unlocked. I looked over and his notes app was open, and the most recent note had my name as the title. I know it's wrong, but I looked at the note. There wasn't much in the note, but it was talking about how much he loved me and how the other week when I was at my dad's he went into my room and took my BRA and other clothing items. I ended up screenshotting this and sent it to myself. I went into his room and found my stuff, but instead of taking it back I took pictures of the things and went to my mom and her boyfriend. I feel like it's important to know that I have went to them multiple times about how he makes me uncomfortable, and they have always just ignored me. I showed them the pictures and the screenshots of what I saw. Instead of doing something, they just started laughing and told me it was just a crush, and to ignore it I ran out of the room and called my dad to pick me up. I haven't told him what's happening, but when I got to my dad's house I sent a text to my mom saying, honestly, I am not comfortable coming back to the house until I get a proper apology from you, Jack, and Alex. I have been repeatedly violated and ignored, and I am extremely uncomfortable. I need to see real change before I talk to you guys again. Then I told my dad my mom and her boyfriend are blowing up my phone with insults and threats, and I do not feel safe talking or seeing any of them right now. So am I the *** for cutting my mom and my stepfamily off.